Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the treasure spawn that came out yesterday, and technically it's today, but I'm making this video extremely late, and it just takes hours to actually get to the point of uploading the video for you guys and gals to watch on YouTube. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be tomorrow, because probably I'm actually gonna completely upload this video tomorrow. I'm gonna finish it today, but I gotta edit it, I gotta render it, and I gotta upload it. That's all gonna happen tomorrow. Anyways, moving on from there, let's get into this treasure spawn they got going here. Okay, 15 gems first time half off. After that, it's gonna be 30 gems each. Just want you to keep that in mind. No rates guaranteed, no rates boosted from the spawn 10. Each time you will spawn, you will get one chest, one ether, and one metal. One ether droplet, that is. So it's like an ether piece, and one metal. Double chance will not trigger. It says it right here. Double chances will not trigger on the spawn, which is quite upsetting. If double chances actually triggered, this would be a lot more worth it, because this is the exact same price as a regular treasure spawn. The only difference is within each and every box that you're actually going for, right? You're guaranteed something from the list. When it comes to normal treasure spawns, you're just either getting medals or just items like proficiency or XP quest keys. Anyways, moving on from there. Chest 1 has all of the commanders, Liatsu and Misonari included. These are great for elemental sets. These are one of the 2 set of monsters, but one of the 3 technically speaking, one of the 2 only from the gem spawn set of monsters in the game that can actually give 2 elemental if you awaken them enough. There's another patch of a group of monsters, but they're all like 28 costs, and they're all free to play, so they kind of really hurt just overall to even have. Their abilities are below decent, if not just decent enough. Just decent enough is the keyword, just. Anyways, moving on from there. So that's what they got to offer right here. Treasure Box 2 contains one of the first series of art up weapons. These are a bit out. These have a significant and fantastic skill, yes. But gear score wise, like attack or magic attack wise, these are extremely outdated versus their 36 and 35 predecessors out there, so keep that in mind. Same for the armor right here. Armor's got great ability. If you like the cosmetics, also good to grab. But besides the skill, like the cost itself, outdated gear score wise as well. Here, I'll even show you an example of what I mean when I'm saying outdated gear score wise. Okay, because I have some, so I can show you right here, right off the bat. I can show you what I mean by this. Okay, so I'm going to try to find the one. 3 infusions, look at that, 3 infusions, 13k magic defense, and what was it, 5k defense. So if I go all the way back to my other one that's only infused one time, 27k defense and 7k magic defense, just switch it around, you can already see the significant difference. All you gotta do is switch the stats around to from magic attack to attack, and that's what it would legitimately be looking like. With 2 less ethers and no plus values. Keep that in mind, no plus values either. So, and all it is 4 costs more, if not 4 costs more. I think it is 4 costs more. Yeah, I think it's 4 costs more. So yeah, that's what I'm saying by when I mean you're not getting a lot of gear score off these things. You're not getting as much gear score as you would be getting to versus the 37 or the 36 cost versions. The next box that they have, the next series of stuff they have in a box is going to be of the Stellar God Monster series. And then the next box, Treasure Box 5, is going to be Stellar God series weapons, which they have better versions of these. 35 cost. They're called 12 Zodiacs. What they pretty much do is the ability right here, plus they recover 5 costs if they activate. And they know they don't have bad proc rates either. I'd say they're about the same as these, if not better. And then you got the Stellar God badge. These are also going to be outdated a bit with the gear score, but they do have an ability that is very exclusive to these gears and these gears only. So these gears have an ability, this is the only ability of gear in this game that has this, the only set that is. There's no other gears out there that have this ability. Damage reduction. Some have physical, some have magical, but none other in the game have both reducing physical and magical damage taken for a constant effect in battle. So this could be helpful for frontline, this could be helpful for tanking against Unison damage and what's not surrounding that scenario and situation. So that's pretty much what they got to offer in the chest and everything surrounding that scenario and situation. They also have a medal exchange. Each time you spawn, you're getting a medal, so keep that in mind. So they have some of this at a ridiculous price, 10 medals. Asking me, not worth it. Heck, I'm not even sure about spawning this just even once in the first place. Yes, it does have good gears. The only gears I would actually stress for are the Stellar Gods. If you're not obtaining the Stellar Gods, if you're not going after the Stellar Gods, everything else has a better version of what is out right now. Except for the Commanders. That's a bit debatable, because with the Commanders, yes, they do have the Mortal Sins. The Mortal Sins do give like 2 elemental. But with the Mortal Sins, if you want to awaken them, which you can only get the 2 elemental by awakening them, you have to grab either an awakening new or you have to grab another, like the exact same one that you have, which is really triggering, really upsetting. Again, these are not event monsters, these are gem spawn monsters. You spent your hard-earned or hard-paid gems, I'm not sure which one you got, to actually obtain the monsters in the first place, so it's kind of upsetting. But anyways, moving on from there, these right here would be more worth it, in my opinion. Though, again, you're spawning 6 times, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, these right here still do offer really good value regardless, mainly because of the elemental. Keep in mind, if you're going for these will have set in stone stats. So just be warned, if you plan on going for any of these, they have set in stone stats. So I would get the one correlating with your stat, obviously, and yeah. So that's really all I gotta say about the spawn. This ain't even a beginner spawn, to be fairly honest. Way too pricey, and I personally, I wouldn't even recommend going for the spawn. Maybe for the Stellar God box, and maybe for like the Commander box for the elemental they might have to offer. But other than that, there's not really a purpose in going for them. Even if there is, keep in mind this can be tad bit expensive, because after the first time half off, you're spending 30 gems each and every time to spawn. So personally, in my opinion, the value that they have to offer, not worth it whatsoever. I'm gonna skip the spawn. I just don't find it worth it at all. So that's all I gotta say for this video. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching, and I hope this helped out. This is the AzureWrath, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.